Hey guys, DudeRock18 here, and ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community, welcome to an unboxing video of something I thought I would not unbox, but I'm going to do it anyway for collector's sake. And for those of you who see what I'm going to be unboxing from the title, before I get into what I'm going to unbox, there have been many mixed reviews about this of what I've seen on YouTube, that some people liked it and some people didn't like it. But what I'm going to establish right now is that all this is going to be in my opinion. You can feel free to agree or disagree, but that's when we get into the gameplay. But first I'm going to unbox this. Now in my past videos I've unboxed these things as follows. I'm sure all of you remember the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition in mini form. The SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition in mini form as well. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing PlayStation Classic in its mini form also. Now this I've got past Christmas of 2019, and I thought since I've unboxed these, I figure why not try this one. So I'm going to be doing things a little bit different, unlike I did for the NES and SNES. When I am going to be unboxing this, I'm going to have a top view of just where you see my hands and what's going to be in the box. And then we're going to do a size comparison between the NES and SNES console and control wires. And then that's when we'll get into the gameplay. And you know, before I get into that, this kind of reminds me of the memory of when there used to be that PlayStation intro, and I could almost remember as it was just yesterday. Yeah, those were the good days. But anyway, without reminiscing, let's get into what's inside the box. But before we do that, let me show you all the sides of the box. Here's the front of the PlayStation Classic. Here's one side of it. And then there's the other side of what's inside the box. The back, where it has 20 classic games preloaded and as well as being built in. Here's the bottom, as well as the top, which is taped right here. So we're going to solve that problem by using a knife. And kids, always be careful with knives, and also please ask your parents first before using knives, because they are very, very dangerous. So I'm going to cut this open like that, and then we're going to open it up. Let's see what's in here. Alright. Okay, just want to do it nice and slowly. Alright, oh look at that. It has the PlayStation logo. And there's the top where you open it like that. Wow, it's like box inside of another box, which I find really cool. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we're going to leave that for last. Here is what it comes with the instruction manual, I believe. So let's try to open that. So PlayStation Classic. Oh, one's in English and one's in another language. So there's this. And I'm surprised, actually, I don't think it comes with a poster like the SNES did. But, oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so when I open this, we'll put this on the side for last. Alright, let me try to open this up. Okay, so let's take these out. And let's start with the wires first. Wires. So let's take this out, because wires are the first thing you want to take care of first. This is the HDMI cable. So let's put that over here. here. And then we're going to take the next one out, which I believe is the plug for it itself, for the AC adapter, right here. And okay, we don't need that anymore. And we don't need that either. We'll put the box right over here where you can see it. And then this one we don't need. Alright, so like the SNES, you get not one but two controllers, and this is the PlayStation controller. So let's take this out and I'll show you what it looks like. Now notice, guys, that this doesn't have the analog stick, which were the two little joysticks over here. And when PlayStation was first released, it looked like this. When the analog stick was released, I believe it was only used for one game, and for those of you who remember Ape Escape, the video game, that's when the analog stick was introduced. So let me show you guys the controller. So this is the left, right, down, up D-pad. Select, start, square, X, circle, triangle buttons. And on top of here, you have your L1, L2, and you have the R1 and R2 buttons up there, which is when the top ones, these two, were introduced. So let me untwist it, and we're going to see how big the wire is. And like I said before, we are going to do a wire comparison between the NES and SNES. Let me just move that. So the wire, it may be longer than the SNES. Whoops, excuse me. Sorry about that. And we're going to put player 2 to the side for that later. Alright, and now we're going to get into the main attraction of the PlayStation Classic. And here is the mini form of the PlayStation itself. Very nicely detailed, and I remember I've had this years ago. Over here is the open button, which doesn't do anything, because normally on the PlayStation, when you hit this open, this part would come up and you will put the disc inside. So this is just for show of what it had. Here is your reset button to set the game all the way back to start, and the power on and off button, which I believe it flashed the color of green. And we have two ports here for your controllers, as well as where your HDMI cable goes here, along with the adapter. And yeah, so this is actually really cool that I'm actually holding a miniature form. So now let us do first the comparison in size of the other two mini consoles right now. Here we have the NES Classic Edition. Let's put that on top right here. And it looks like that the PlayStation outbeats it by maybe 2 to 3 inches. So that's not bad. So let's put that one over here. Here's the SNES Classic Edition. And I'll put that on top. So on top wise, the Super Nintendo is bigger, but if you put it towards the side, once again, it's the PlayStation beats it by 1 to 2 inches, but that's due to length and the width of the Super Nintendo. So that's cool that the PlayStation pretty much outbeats the NES and SNES in comparison size by 1 to 2 inches. But now we got to get to how big the wires are and which one is going to be the biggest. I'm going to show the wire comparison actually on the floor, because when I reviewed the video of showing it on the table, you weren't going to be able to see as much, so I figure that I would try to do it on the floor so you'll see it a lot better. So this is the PlayStation wire, where I'm going to start it here, and the wire reaches about up to here on that, like closer above that line right there for that. So we're going to leave that there as I try to compare it to the NES wire. And the NES wire, next to this, it still runs short. So that's third place. So sorry NES, that's poor for that. But let's see if the PlayStation can or can't outbeat the Super Nintendo wire. Let's see. So the SNES wire is like right here, and oh wow, it actually goes above that. So if the PlayStation wire's over here because it's the starting point, and the SNES wire's over here, wow. Okay, so apparently the Super Nintendo is the longest wire than the PlayStation. And it kind of does make sense because back in the days when we had the Super Nintendo, it was a really, really big wire. But so was the PlayStation, so PlayStation runs second place and Super Nintendo runs first place. I mean, it's Super, so I figure, sure, why not? But that's really a shock in a way. But so that's the wire comparison, and that's the end of that. So now, what I'm going to be doing right now is that I'm going to be taking my two controllers, which I'm going to put here, and this, along with my wires, we're going to hook it up, and then we're going to see the gameplay of it, which will give my verdict of if it's good or not good, since I've heard of mixed reviews. So let's go plug it in and let's go play some action. Come on everybody, let's go see. But before we get into that, there's something I really want to point out to all of you. Now remember when I showed you guys this wire for the AC adapter, and you're probably asking yourselves when I showed it, where's the AC adapter itself? So, thinking that they probably forgot to put it in there, I was looking in the instruction manual. There's the AC adapter to an electrical outlet. So I read on top of here that says the second bullet, after making all connections, plug the AC adapter, not included. Not included? Like, how could you give an AC adapter that's not included? So, solution. I have actually an AC adapter from the SNES Classic Edition. Thank you, Nintendo. So now, with this outlet, since I know that it plugs in the right way, like that, now I can play with it. But imagine if no one had an AC adapter. How would we be able to play it? So that actually takes 1 star off of the PlayStation Classic, because mostly everyone is supposed to have an AC adapter, because that means you'll have to go buy one. So we're going to use this for that, and we're going to play it. But I just want to point out there, because I thought that it was missing, but apparently since the instruction manual said not included, that's why. So with that answer being settled for sure this time, with the solution solved, let's get into the action this time, and let's see what it has. And here we go with some PlayStation Classic, and we start off with C important health and safety warning, but okay then. So with me is my fiancé Ellie. Hello. Pokemon The Real Fan 10, who is going to watch the gameplay. So before we get into the 20 built-in games that I'm going to mention of what's on here, let me show you the bottom first. First you got your settings, where it shows the health and safety reasons and all that. Got your screensaver, language, power save settings, restore default settings, initialize console, and legal notice. So you got all that in your settings. Next to that is the guides, where it has product, website, and console button guide. Next to that is memory card, which you can't put a memory card in there because it doesn't have the thing, but this is what the memory card looked like back in the day. And resume point, where you press the reset button during gameplay to save the current state as a resume point. So unlike the NES and SNES, it doesn't have the size of the screen you want it for or anything, which is that. And there's no sound, like no music in the background, just hearing these sounds. So, yeah, so let's go into the 20 built-in games we have, and hopefully I pronounce it right. If not, I apologize. So we have Ballerina Toshiden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy VII,
Cloud!
with Cloud in it, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller,
That's cute.
Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, R4, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. So, I'm going to pick which one I'm going to do first. So, I'm going to choose Intelligent Cube. And I like how it has that startup, like what I showed before. And here we go. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents Mashago Sada Production. You know, I remember playing these when it was in the demo, because I used to be a PlayStation Underground subscriber, fun fact, and I used to play a demo version, but never got to play the real full version, actually. So this is going to be actually really cool that I'm going to be playing this in the regular version. Find out the story. Okay, so you have 1 player, 2 player, rules, and options. Let's look at the options. Controller, game mode, ranking, memory card, texture, player. Let's look at the game mode. Okay, so it's on normal, level 0. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we're gonna exit. And I guess we'll begin, because the rules is basically you have to put and plant. Yeah, so you have to plant the thing here. Oh, I gotta. Oh, X is to do that. And well, I died. Okay, so basically, I forgot how to use the controllers. So basically, what you have to do is that you have to set the squares or the cubes onto them. And then you have to get all the boxes out, if that makes any sense. Okay, so that's what happens when you die. So X is to do that. Oh, and triangle. Alright, so the green cubes are, if you get those and hit the triangle, it gets rid of the other cubes. And then you get that. Now the black ones I don't think do anything. Let me see. Alright. Let me see. I don't think it does. Let me see. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh. That does, the other thing. Okay, so, warning, do not hit the black cube, or else, it will take out a stage. And you don't want to do that. Okay. And then you get a perfect. And then that happens. And then, oh gosh. And then you have to wait until, whoa! To see if you're okay. Which looks like we are. So I got another perfect. Oh. Because I forgot to get rid of the other one. Okay. Do that. And bam. There we go. Oh, and I can keep the green one for it to come over here. Come on. See? Easy. Ooh, nice one. And then it does that again. So yeah, I should be alright. So yeah, this is a very strategic puzzle game that you have to figure out where to go and how to get the puzzles in the right place. And the green cubes could be your best friend. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Yeah, and if it hits you, then the floor divides. And then when it divides, then chances are you're not going to survive. Oh, I could have done that, but oh well. And I should have waited, right? Yep, I should have waited. So let's see. And boom! And then it happens again. So I think after that, you get to level 2. Uh-oh. So I have to wait for that to go up a little. Because I don't want to hit the black cube. You all remember what happened. Okay. And then you hit square for it to go away. Oh gosh. That would have been bad if I stayed there. Think I'll be okay. Yup. Oh, I can do another one. That. Oh, square. I thought it was circle. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and see how that happens. I don't know if I should do it. Oh, good thing I didn't do it because I was gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Square, I'll do that. And clear. Should I run? Okay, I guess not. So that was actually really cool. I actually enjoyed it. Alright. So that's, I guess, all for Intelligent Cube. If it's going to go to level 2. Second stage. Alright, so that'll be all for now because I want to do the other gameplay. So hang tight where we go into the next gameplay. Before we get into that, they have the resume point right here where, in case you are where you were last time, you can go to the game itself and then go down right there, which I thought was really awesome. Okay, so now we're going on to the next game, and that will be Twisted Metal. And I was going to show the whole PlayStation thing where it shows the beginning, but I already did that in the beginning, so I'm not going to do it for every game that I play, so. Alright. So, okay. Let's look at options. Okay, I guess everything's alright. So, 1-player contest. Sweet Tooth. Yellow Jacket. Dark Side. Outlaw. Oh, I remember this. Thumper. Crimson Fury. Pit Viper. Warthog. Mr. Grimm. Spectre, Hammerhead, Roadkill, and that's it. Oh, they don't have Axel. Oh yeah, that was in Twisted Metal too. Alright, I'll go with my second favorite. Mr. Grimm. Alright. Oh, here's options. So, I guess we'll do medium, whatever. So, begin battle. So, your job is to get out all the racers that are, oh wow, the graphics, I remember. So you have to get out them with using your specials, your missiles, where you can hit the R1 button. And Mr. Grimm's is Alright. Alright, these missiles follow. Alright, and there's a Thumper that has his health gauge. Wow, this was so long, I don't remember. Oh, and the triangle button is turbo to go fast. Where are you? Aha! Oh, damn. And you can run into them too. Oh, I'm gonna die. This has been so long. Oh, right. And the other button is to get that. Ah, and I died. Okay. You're gonna play like that? Alright, we'll save the specials for after. Stand still, Thumper. Gotcha. Aha. Prepare for Warehouse District Warfare. Warehouse District Warfare. Alright, so you got Roadkill. Oh, these are mines that you see on the bottom right corner. Those are your weapons. And the top left corner is the map. Alright. Where are they? Ah. What? I used... Oh, I didn't switch it. Yup, it's an all-out battle royale. But the controls are very, very hard to maneuver. Alright, special. Yeah, the specials are very effective. And I didn't get it. Wow, I used to be so good at this game too. I'm surprised. There we go. So yeah, my health is not doing so well. Oh, grab that. I didn't grab it. What? Really? Come on. Die. Oh, I could do that too. That's right. Well, he's gone. Oh, really? I thought I could go through those. Alright, give one more try. Oh, and he's alive again? I thought I killed him. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. Ouch. And that sweet tooth laughing at me that I lost. Well, that was interesting. What do you think? You're just watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright then, well, I guess this will be a good time to go to our next game, shall we? Tekken 3 by Namco. So I remember playing Tekken of all the other series, and they were lots of fun. Ancient ruin somewhere in Mexico. Ah, yes. I don't remember their names, but I remember what they look like. Oh, I remember him. That's Paul. I forgot what his name was. So it's a fighting game. There's King, and then there was the other one. I don't think I ever played Tekken 3. I think I know I played the first one. I don't know if I ever played 3. There's my favorite character. Yeah, he plays an interesting part in the story also. And there's Tekken 3. Okay, so let's push the start button. We have arcade versus... Okay, team battle mode, time attack, survival mode, Tekken Force mode, practice. See, option mode. So medium, fight count 2. Okay, everything looks fine. Exit. Okay. Let's do Tekken Force mode. Alright, so you have these characters right here. So I'm gonna go with Lei, my favorite character. Into the back streets. Alright. Yeah, so this is where you fight against people who come at you. Come on. Where are you? Oh, because I have to... Alright, that's the O button. The X is to do that. And then the back kick. Alright, that's to look the other way. Ooh. So yeah. I'll show you Kung Fu. Ow. How dare you? Yeah. I like them apples. How do you grab? Is there a grab move? I know there's a grab move. That's punch. That's triangle. That's not a move I should do. Ooh, that was a nice one I did. Uh-oh. Oh, it's now loading. Alright, Nina's my first opponent. Ooh. Go up. Why can't I go up? Ooh, that was a nice move I did. I don't know what I did, but okay. Yeah. I am Jackie Chan. Yeah, but Tekken mode's lots of fun. I think the arcade mode tells like the origin story of every Tekken character, which are very interesting though. You get to learn about them. Oh, get over here. I'm punching him. Thank you. Ow. Alright, that's it. Come over here. Well, that went over. Really? Wow. Look at that. Alright, let's try, see if I can continue, or... Nope, it goes right back to the beginning. Let's try a different one. Let's do survival mode. And I'll choose somebody different. Let me choose Eddie. Eddie's pretty cool. Eddie versus Law. And I think he's the guy that does the hip-hop moves. Oh, I remember him. Yeah, he was my second favorite character. Ouch! Really? Why can't I... Oh, that's how you grab. And I didn't know that until I was with the controllers. You lose. Wow. You need more practice. You know, whatever. Saying I need more practice. I'm gonna try one more time. Cause you know me, I just want to keep trying. But this will be my last try. If I lose, I lose. I mean, the controls are okay in this game, but it's just trying to learn them. Oh, wow. Ah, there we go. See, I don't know why I couldn't do that before. There we go.
You win.
Well, that was a maniacal laugh.
Fight.
Alright, oh, what a nice one I did there. Ouch. Come here. Really, why can't I grab? How do you block? Do I hit back or... Ooh! Now, if only I could do that in real life, I don't know.
You win.
Alright, do one more battle. Okay, against Jin. Ow! Oh wait, you mean my life doesn't go back up? Well, that's... Well, it's survival mode, so go figure. They have to make it challenging somehow. Well, it's my last fight, just in case I lose, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna win. No way. Unless... Wait. Oh, wow! But look at that health I have left.
You win.
Oh, and I get a little bit of health after that. Ooh, versus King. I think that's Kevin's favorite character. Shadow 000. Alright, let me try this one. Sorry, Kevin. I know it's your favorite character, but he's probably gonna win. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll be enough for now. Alright, so... I think we're gonna do one more, because we have time for one more. Alright. So, let's go into the next gameplay. If I pause the game? I can't pause the game. Okay, so let's go into the next gameplay. Cool Borders 2. And that'll be the last one that we will do because I want to give the verdict of that. Yeah, and in case you hear anything in the background, that's just our neighbor, so just keep that in mind. Alright. Trans World Snowboarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? And I'm waiting for it.
So you see some cool mountains out of snow.
Hit me.
Oh wow, they had cool music for this one. Now I don't know if it was this one or something else I remember playing. I think it was Extreme it was called, but that's not on here. Maybe it was Cool Borders, who knows. Graphics back then, man. But that's what makes it classic.
Cool Borders.
2.
Here we go.
Okay. Ooh, I like the music they put here. Got Board Park. Oh, here's options. Volume, rank your name, autosave. Let's do... Well, I don't want to do competition because that's the story mode. Maybe we'll do Big Air. Contest. Okay, and I guess they just give you a random person you can play as. Oh, here we go. Alright, you got Yagi, Jin, Cindy, Irene. Oh, that's it. You only got 3? Oh yeah, 4. I'll choose this guy. I like him. And yeah, I'll keep everything else. Yeah, I'll keep him. Alright. There's courses you could choose from. Only 3. Let's do Ice Fang. And board. You could do that all around. Do all around, because I'm more of an all around type of guy. Alright. Make a cool trick. Guess we'll start. Alrighty. So let's see how you go. Alright, so D-pads to go left and right. X, well, the hold X is to jump. I was trying to hold the jump. Yeah, we saw, we get it. Let me retry that. Let me see. I'll hold X and let go! Whoa, whoa! Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we saw it. My, that heartbeat, that gets to you. Alright, let's exit out of that, because that's just doing that. I want to do racing.
Cool. Here we go. Cool.
I think freestyle. Let's try that. You get the same people, I'm guessing. Yep. We'll do Yagi this time. I dig the sunglasses and the hat he has. Let's see. White Resort, Sunset Downhill, Bear in the Forest. Ooh, Bear in the Forest. Alright, and I guess this board's the same thing all around. Oh, it's freestyle. But look at the speed, though. Ooh, that one has good speed. Let's use that. Hey, it's showtime. Wow, I like them already. Alright, and then we'll call it an end, and I will give my verdict of what I think of the PlayStation Classic.
Go!
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I died. Oh wait, why am I first person view? Did I hit select? Oh, I hit something. Oh, triangle. Okay. Oh. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, you have so many trees here. How am I supposed to, like, be careful with all these trees? He's just rolling down the hill. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was my fault. Oh, wait. Well. How do I turn? Like R1, L1? I'm trying to turn. Oh yeah, well how about you shut up? Nobody asked you. Alright, now I think it's R1 or L2? How do I make those sharp turns? Square? Oh, the square button, okay. Because I know you make sharp turns. I think the up D-pad makes you go faster. I mean, I'm not good at snowboarding games, but I try. Oh! Hello. Thank you. Oh, ow. No, I've always wanted to try snowboarding. Because they look like fun. Why am I snowboarding backwards? Just not bumping into trees. Ow. And I'm going backwards again. What is going on here? I'm running out of time because these trees keep getting in my way. Alright, catch some air. Hey, that was not good. And there's the finish. Okay, so that's enough of that one. Alright.
Good boy. Next time I'll give you some better score. We want to see what's the record.
Alright. So I guess we will now go to the game menu where I will give my verdict of whether it's worth it to buy or not. So I'll see you there. And it's verdict time. And before I get into the verdict, I forgot to show you guys the triangle button of the console button guide, which was this right here. It shows you all that. And yeah. So what did I think of the PlayStation Classic? Is it worth the buy or not? Well, minus a few other games that they could have put in here, like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, or Jersey Devil, the games that they chose were decent. The controllers were a little bit iffy, but I got, you get used to it after a while, and still giving it that 1-star down with the AC adapter. So guys, if you're getting a PlayStation Classic, please be sure you have or have to go buy an AC adapter plug. Because without it, then you can't play the PlayStation Classic. So, to be honest, in my opinion, I think it is worth the buy because I've played PlayStation years ago and it's something good to have for a collector's sake as well. So, out of 10... let me think. Well, minus the 1 because of the AC adapter, like I said before. And the decent games it has, with the controls a little bit iffy. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. As worth still getting it. But it's still, like I said, good to have for your collection and good to play. And something that you'll like to have. Now, I know Ellie never played the PlayStation, so she can't give her verdict of... Well, what'd you think of the graphic-wise?
It's about what I expect off an old system.
Right. And that'll be all for this. So, that was my unboxing and gameplay of PlayStation Classic. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this. And, hopefully in the near future videos I will do another unboxing of a mini console, but to find out what that is, we'll have to wait for future videos to find out. So until next time, I'm Durock18. She's my fiancé Ellie.
I'm cold.
Pokemon Hero Fan 10.
Good night.
Yeah. Saying take care, and as always, don't forget to rock on. Later, everybody.
Snore.